Hi, hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Paul and I like to think of myself as the professor of film. I love everything to do with analogue photography, everything. Cameras, developing and printing, film that you can use, different types of film, different types of cameras, point and shoot, rangefinders, SLRs, you name it, I made a video about it. Do check my channel out and see what else I talk about. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can check out cameras to make sure that they're worth buying, to see what you've got, to understand how a camera works. So today I am talking about a rather lovely old camera, and we're talking old, very early 1970s, late 60s, and this is the one. It's an Asahi Pentax. Put my glasses on. This is the S1A. It is a fully manual camera. It has f-stops from f2 to f16, so that's your aperture, and on here we have a shutter speed from B through to 500ths of a second. There is talk about you can get an extra up to 1,000ths of a second, but really let's go with what's on the dial. I think that's the safest thing to do. Now, obviously an f2 lens is going to give you beautiful bokeh, and up to f16 where everything's in focus. I'll just remove this because on the front here we have, to protect it, a UV filter. So there you can actually see the lens itself. It's a, as I say, f2 50mm lens, which is perfectly standard for an SLR camera. It's an M42 thread. So let's have a look. Oh, that looks very clean. It's the right super Takamar, is exactly right for Asahi Pentax cameras. This is the lens that was made for this camera. Absolutely. Yep. There we go. It all works beautifully. Yeah. Look at that. Right. Now let's have a look at the camera itself. There's the mirror. Look through the viewfinder. Viewfinder is as clear as a bell. Absolutely clear as a bell. The question is, how does the shutter work? So we're set at a 60th of a second. That works fine. Very clicky. I like that. Nice and firm. Let's have a look in the back. Oh, I'm doing that. This one's done by pulling down. Right, let's have a look. That worked beautifully. So let's set that to B. And we'll fire. Yeah, very clean, very nice. Back of the camera is beautifully clean. The yeah, the light seals are a bit knackered, but I doubt that's going to let light in though. Anyway, let's put this back on the front. Now, there we go. Something that makes this a bit special is the addition of this light meter. Now this is an extra, so this clips onto here and that locks down onto there. As you saw, oh, I'll tell you what, do that again because it was a bit fast, wasn't it? Oh. You have the shutter speeds here, which obviously match the shutter speeds on here, and you'll notice that this one goes up to 1,000, and you'll notice as the shutter speed comes around, so the aperture settings there change, because obviously you've got the triangle, you've got the ASA, the shutter speed, and you have the aperture, and the three of those work as a triangle. There's lots of videos on my thing about how that works, so if you don't understand that, go and have a look. Now, when I connect this, you've got a pin that comes down here, and that pin matches up with, so that the two are in sync. So now we come down, that matches up to that. That locks it in place. So now, when I turn that, that is the same as that. So we have to set the ASA of the film on here for the light meter to know the ASA of the film, so we make that and that match up, I think, which would be a good idea. So I've now got, so let's have a look if this light meter works. So the light meter's turned off at the moment, so if I turn it to high, no, it's not showing anything. If we turn it to low, there you are, you can see. So obviously it's not sunlight in here, it's inside, so but you can see that the light meter's working. So the light meter's telling me at a 60th of a second it's come round to, where are we? So at a 30th of a second it's telling me I could take a picture at f4. At a 60th of a second, f2.8. And then of course there would be the high. So the low's in the reds. Obviously you can't go from that to f16. So that's how that works. And then we press the shutter. So what do you think? Pretty cool, eh? So I think we'll load a film into this, and future me will add the pictures at the end so that you can see the sort of pictures it takes. It's a lovely camera. Now that's a lot of fun. You can have a lot of fun with that. So don't forget, if you'd like to see more of my videos, subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button so that others know that you enjoyed it. And do comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love to know what your thoughts are, because your thoughts and your ideas help me come up with ideas for more videos. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again. And don't forget, go and check my channel out. Loads of stuff on there about analog photography. And thank you, and goodbye.